Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. Your aquatic fusion voyage is about to begin. Please look around and make yourself aware of several of the safety features of our cabin tonight. Your seat cushion can be used as a flotation device should our vessels take on water. Please turn off your cell phones or turn them to silent in preparation for our evening. We do ask that you do not feed the sea creatures. Thank you and enjoy your voyage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage your 2012-2013 Meeting Professionals International Georgia Chapter President-elect, Ms. Candace Crossfield.
Good evening, everyone. I am so glad to see you all here. And I hope you are as excited as I am about this evening. I mean, how could you not? That was gorgeous. Come on. I can't wait for even more aquatic festivities to get started. I think Larry's around here somewhere. I know he was diving with the whale sharks earlier. Larry, I hope he's done by now. Larry.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage your 2012-2013 Meeting Professionals International Georgia Chapter President, Mr. Larry Green.
Oh boy. I'm going to flip right here. I have a whole book to tell you guys tonight. Welcome, Gampy and friends. It was a heck of a dive. Welcome, everyone, to what promises to be a wonderful and exciting evening. We promise you're in for a swimmingly good time. I've been fishing around for just the right words to say, but my brain kept clamming up. So I figure it's best to just dive right in. The 2013 Phoenix Awards is an evening all about celebrating the accomplishments of our members and of our chapter. Trust me, it's no whale's tale to say that the committee has spent countless hours to make this evening special in every way for you. Our members, guests, and friends, we appreciate all the hard work and your presence here tonight. Welcome. But this evening wouldn't be possible without the tremendous support of all of our sponsors, who you'll get to know throughout the evening tonight. Thank you so much for all you have done for our organization. All the sponsors, thank you very, very much. Now, if you will excuse me, I'm going to go slip into something more comfortable. I'll be back.
Well, you know, speaking of supporting the organization, we have a huge group of people who make this chapter successful. First, to our association management team, Nardone Consulting Group. Please stand and be recognized. I see some over there. Oh, there's the whole team. Thank you so much for all your work, guys. If you serve on a committee this year, please stand. Come on. Two. Wow, that's awesome. Can y'all believe that? And know that this represents just a small portion of the countless volunteer hours that it takes to get all the chapter and educational and social events planned and executed, newsletter articles written, calls made, sponsorship dollars raised, training completed, you name it. Lastly, if you served as a committee chair or co-chair this past year, please stand. Thank you for your leadership. It is an outstanding crew of volunteer leaders that have given so much of themselves to develop this chapter. Now it's time to enjoy your salads.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Candace back to the stage.
Now, I hope we've given Larry enough time to get dressed because I need Larry Green back up here on stage, please. We're going a little off script, so work with us here.
This group? Are you the Gampy Board of Directors group? Hi, I'm Larry Green from Green Worldwide Transportation. Transportation provided by Green Worldwide Transportation. Y'all come on. This way, ladies. And Jeff. Everyone make sure you got your seatbelts on. Where's the music? I don't know. The music controls in the back.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Laid back.
With my mind on my money and my money on my mind.
Who here is going to the Phoenix Awards tonight? Raise your hands. Who here is registered at SCA at C in September? Raise your hands. I didn't see everybody's hands raised. Let's try it again. Raise your hand if you're going to SCA at SCA. Raise your hands if you're having fish for dinner tonight. Who's been swimming with the whale sharks here at the Georgia Aquarium? Raise your hands. Okay, folks, we're here. Let's have fun tonight.
Thanks, Larry, for always bogging down my inbox with all of your reply alls.
And Larry, we're really going to miss your stories. Your very, very, very long stories.
Thanks, Larry, for never showing up on time for the run-through at the luncheon, so I would be surprised with whatever you said. Love ya.
And thank you, Larry, for driving the success of the chapter.
Larry, you might not recognize me. I'm your wife, Lindsay Green.
Thank you, Larry, for being such a sport for our little roast / tribute to you. Now you can have the stage.
Thank you. As I embarked on this journey, which seems like an eternity now, I never knew time could go by so fast. It seemed like yesterday I started. I'd like to start off by thanking my wife, Lindsay, of which without her support, which sounded kind of like this, another Gampy event tonight? And tomorrow night? I could not have balanced everything I've been involved with. Family always comes first, but Gampy was a close second this year. Sorry, Lindsay. But thank you for being there. I could not have made it through this year without your support. Next. The other way I got through this year was with this incredible board of directors. And I'd like to take a second to recognize each one of them. If you just stand and sit back down, you'll need to come up. Starting with our immediate past president, Jeff Whitney. Candace Crossfield, president-elect, soon to be president. Thank goodness. Gail Myers, who was our VP Administration. She couldn't be with us tonight, but she did an incredible job too. Mike Michael, VP of Strategic Events, about to be president-elect. Kelly Smink, VP of Finance, who also could not be with us tonight. Susan Rimmer, VP of Membership. I know Susan's out there somewhere. Felisa Newberry, VP of Education. I'm blinded, so if you're standing. Annie Mullen, VP of Communications. Ginny Isidore, Director of Membership. Carla Yeck, Director of Membership also. Stephanie Henriksen, Director of Education. Leslie Castaneda, Director of Education. Monica Compton, Director of Communications. Jennifer Smith Hicks, Director of Communications. And let's give Jennifer a big another round for being a new mommy. Tara Brashear, Director of Strategic Events. Elizabeth Gaston, Director of Strategic Events. And Leanne Waters, Advisor to Leadership Development. Oh, I see Leanne. I also want to recognize another part of this chapter that we couldn't function without, and that would be the Gampy office. The guys and girls and guy at, well, two guys, Nardone Consulting. Let's start off with our Executive Director, Natalie Nardone. Our Association Manager, Amy Hokonen. Our graphic design, registration website, and anything we need technical, Dawn Turner. And communications, PR, and all that good stuff, Zach Claxton. In addition, I want to give a special thanks tonight to Kathy Del Pozo Taylor and Karen Kotler and the rest of the Phoenix Awards Committee for this fabulous event tonight. That deserves a standing applause. Or sitting, whichever. A quick couple notes of some of the accomplishments this year. And I only made two, believe it or not, for now. There was a long list. This board achieved a lot of goals this year. First, as of this week, we found out just 2 days ago that Gampy has moved into the 4th biggest chapter of an MPI. Congratulations to Susan Rimmer and Ginny Isidore and Carla Yeck for implementing their strategic membership drive this year that helped us get there. And that was jumping 2 spots. I think we were number 6 before that, so it tells you how far we came. And I would like to also recognize our premier annual sponsor, the Atlanta Convention and Visitors Bureau. Mark Vaughn and his team personify what makes Atlanta the premier city to have your meetings. Besides, how nice is it to have a meeting and be able to sleep in your own bed same night? Doesn't happen often, does it? Another good reason, right, Mark? We thank you guys tremendously. That's the type of support, along with the other sponsors, that helps Scampy to grow and to get through our year. Thank you guys again. And to finish off, I just want to say it has been a pleasure serving you as president. Thank you very much. As you step into the presidency for the next year, Candace, there are some others who will be working with you. We'd now like to introduce to you your 2013-2014 Gampy Board of Directors.
So come on up.
Come on up, guys.
Sarah, Felisa, Jenny, Monica, come on.
Everyone, the new board, come on up and just
join us right here, right in front of the
stand across the front. Hold your applause till everyone gets up here.
Look how gorgeous. Come on down. Is Mike the only dude on my board? Looking good, looking good. Thank you guys. Big round of applause for the 2013-2014.
And with this new board of directors, I am handing over the gavel to Candace Crossfield.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Larry. Tonight, as we continue to recognize those within our chapter who contribute so much and who help promote the industry as a whole, we'd like to recognize those in our midst who have earned industry designations this past year, beginning with those who have earned their CMP. Congratulations on your hard work and on earning that comma after your name.
We also have several colleagues who have earned their CMM this past year, making them part of a select group who've earned this very special designation. Congratulations.
Each month, we highlight a shining star within our midst, that Gampy member who has shared their time in an extraordinary way, enhancing their experience as members and driving our chapter forward. These chapter members have gone above and beyond and have been recognized by their peers for their efforts within the organization. The nominees are Laura Guerin, CMP, with the Southern Economic Development Council. This year, she chaired a subcommittee within strategic events, and she chaired the Community Outreach Committee, and was the chair of the Leadership Development Committee. Natalie Broadus, presenting Atlanta, marketing chair for strategic events in the Communications Committee from June 2011 to June 2013. Kim Mailing, CMP, DMCP, with inline meetings and site selection. She has served as chair of the Grants and Recognition Committee, which is responsible for Shining Star Awards and WEC membership and CMP grants. She also served as co-chair for the 2012 Phoenix Awards and the Golf Classic and SEA. And the winner is, for the 2013 Shining Star of the Year, the winner is Kim Mailing, CMP, DMCP, inline meetings and site selections.
Each year, the president selects a member or members who have supported their presidency and enhanced their vision in a special and unique way. The first President's Award of this year goes to someone, and this was not easy. We had many people I had to look and think, and it was really a tough decision this year. Our first person started out this year with a monumental task. We started out, as you guys know, last year, rebranding Gampy. It was a huge task that took countless number of hours, edits, and between the content and all the surveys and everything we had to do, this person just went over and above to be able to get this on that website so that we could turn around and get it out to you guys. The first President Award goes to Annie Mullins. The second President's Award tonight is going out to a person countless hours doesn't even do it justice. I think he put in more time into this job with Gampy than probably his job and everyone who works with him. Phenomenally. This person took on tasks that you just could not even believe, monumental. And as you see these events that come together, it's because of the leadership that was behind them. And it took a lot. The award is not, in this case, going to just a person who just volunteered. It's going to a person that really put his blood, sweat, and tears into it. The second President's Award is going to Mike Michael. Now the funny thing is when we were rehearsing, Mike was acting like the person who might come up and never knew it was him. I know these are the best words you're going to hear all evening. Dinner is served. Enjoy.
And now the individuals responsible for this evening's festivities, the Phoenix Award, the chair, Kathy Del Pozo Taylor with Your Event Solution, and the co-chair, Karen Kotler with the Tabernacle.
Good evening, everyone. Are you enjoying yourselves? Of course, how could you not in this fabulous venue? And of course, the fabulous food of Wolfgang Puck Catering, which I personally know is amazing.
And of course, we cannot forget the fabulous decor from Your Event Solution and the aquatic entertainment from Absolute Entertainment.
Yeah, and how about this high-tech stage from Active Productions and Design? What do you think? This is just the beginning. We have a lot more excitement to come, so you don't need to leave early.
We are thrilled to be part of the Phoenix Awards 2013 awards program, and it certainly takes an amazing team to put this all together.
Speaking of teams, I would like to introduce to you what I like to call the Dream Team Committee, who volunteered countless hours to make this event come to life. Please join me in welcoming your 2013 Phoenix Awards Committee, and as I call your name, please stand and be recognized. Karen Kotler, the Tabernacle. Matt Klauser, Active Production and Design. Joe Quillian, Georgia Aquarium and Wolfgang Puck Catering. Joe, stand and be recognized for all your hard work. Yay! Jerry Taylor, Georgia Aquarium. Marie Advincula with AFR Event Furnishings. Sydney Mills over here. Give her a round of applause for that fabulous entertainment. Absolute Entertainment. Jessica Somerville behind the house with Your Event Solution. And I'd like to make a special shout out to Ed Wignall. Ed, stand. He's our event designer with Your Event Solution. He worked hard in putting this design together. Thank you, Ed. I'd also like to give a special thanks to Meredith Martini with Playworks for putting together such a fabulous script this evening. Meredith, where are you? Thank you so much. Dawn, Amy, Natalie, and Zach for all their support at the Gampy office. We could not have done this without you. Thank you. Of course, the great leadership of Mike Michael. Mike, where are you? Thank you.
We couldn't enjoy this evening of Aquatic Fusion without the unbelievable support of our sponsors. Please take a look.
Full of Southern charm and world-class sophistication, it's easy to see why Atlanta is one of the most popular destinations in the Southeast.
Think outside the ballroom. Book your next special event at the Tabernacle.
Hi, I'm Wolfgang Puck, and I hope you choose the Georgia Aquarium for your next special event.
For innovative and artistic event decor concepts,
let our award-winning design team be your event solution.
At Absolute Entertainment, we specialize in unique, customized entertainment solutions.
For your next event, call us at AFR Event Furnishings for amazing furniture and accessory rentals.
At Active Production and Design, we help deliver your message through unique audiovisual designs and impressions. Let our design team make your next event one to remember.
Applause to all the sponsors for their kind donations to make this event possible this evening, because without them, this event would not be possible. On a side note, we do have discounted parking tickets that are located outside on the registration desk. On your way out, of course at 11 o'clock on your way out, please make sure that you take one for the discounted parking rate if you've not done so. Thank you and enjoy. We hope you're enjoying the aquatic fusion we created for you this evening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage our platinum sponsor for tonight, with Wolfgang Puck and the Georgia Aquarium, Natasha Carey.
Thank you again, Kathy and Karen. We are delighted to be a platinum sponsor at this event and to show our support and commitment to the Gampy chapter and all of our friends within the chapter. You are sitting in our newly renovated ballroom, which after almost 8 years, over 4,500 events, and 1.1 million people, it was ready for a makeover. We changed out the carpet with these vibrant pops of color, which allowed us to change the scheme and add some more colors to our walls. We also installed new air walls. Another renovation we completed with the help of our in-house production company, Active Production and Design. We're now the only venue in Atlanta with high-definition video projection. Thanks, Active. You can't see them now, but by using our air walls, the Oceans Ballroom may be divided to create 3 individual ballrooms, which each section can then accommodate up to 300 people. In addition to our ballroom, you can host events after hours in the world's largest aquarium, rent out the entire facility for events of 3,000 to 5,000 people, or you can use one of our galleries, such as Ocean Voyager, the home of our whale sharks and manta rays, which can host private evenings for up to 50 people. No matter your event needs, I hope you think of the Georgia Aquarium and Wolfgang Puck Catering for your next special event. I also wanted to let you know about a couple of cool aquarium programs. The aquarium introduced the new Dolphin Encounter program in April. So if you've ever wanted to get up close and personal with our dolphins, please do that, as well as some of our other aquarium programs, the sea otters, the belugas, and as we saw with Larry demonstrated very nicely earlier, we can also swim with the whale sharks. One last thing before we move on to the awards. I wanted to take a moment to thank all of our culinary team and our service staff. They're right behind you back there. Thank you guys for your hard work tonight and every day that you do this. All right, the Phoenix Awards is the event where we recognize a few of the folks who have worked so hard on behalf of the chapter. While all the deserving individuals cannot be given an award, representatives have been nominated by their colleagues to recognize their work within the chapter. The next award this evening is the Rising Star of the Year. Our first nominee is Andy Williams, TMP, with the CVB of Dunwoody. Yes? Andy's with the CVB of Dunwoody, who was very involved in both the community outreach and MEC committees this year. Our next nominee is Bobby Hobbs, CCTE, CMP with Chenega Corp., who gave his time to the programs committee this year within education. Our final nominee is Megan Drew, CMP, TMP, with the Macon CVB, who served as the editor of the Gampy Reconnect and as vice chair of the opening and closing sessions of MEC. And the winner is... Your 2013 Rising Star of the Year is Andy Williams. Our next award is for Committee of the Year. This award is given to that committee which exemplifies the Gampy vision and spirit through their efforts and contributions. Our first nominee for Committee of the Year is the CMP Study Group, chaired by Connie Bergeron, CMP, and Greg Lauer, CMP. The next nominee is the 2012 Phoenix Awards Committee, chaired by Lance Horniker, CMM, CMP, Dale Gustafson, CMP, Kim Mailing, CMP, DMCP, and Shannon Pike. Last but not least is the Curriculum Committee, chaired by Debbie DeMarco, CMP, Jill Mastrogiacomo, and Annette Carollo. And the winner is... Your 2013 Committee of the Year is Education Curriculum Committee. Debbie DeMarco, Jill Mastrogiacomo, Annette Carollo. Now I have the pleasure of presenting the Chapter Leader of the Year Award. The Chapter Leader of the Year has taken on a role or position and then not only met their goals, but exceeded them. They've driven the vision and success of the organization forward in a compelling way. The first nominee is Annie Mullins, CMP, CCMEP, with Children's Healthcare of Atlanta, who served as VP of Communications and focused on Campy's branding efforts this year. The second nominee is Leslie Castaneda, CMP, with Cox Enterprises, who served as Director of Educational Programs, as well as serving on the CMP Study Group team and Membership and Recognition team. Our final nominee is Stephanie Henriksen with Performa Irvine Group, who is Director of Education Curriculum and successfully focused on increasing program and workshop scores. And your winner is 2013 Chapter Leader of the Year is Stephanie Henriksen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, sponsor Marie Advincula with AFR Furniture Rentals and Event Furnishings. To present the
Hi, good evening, everyone. I am so delighted to get to be the first person ever to present this next award. The inaugural Student of the Year Award is given to the student member who has made a significant contribution to our organization through their efforts. This first-time award is given to a recent graduate from Georgia State University's Hospitality Management Administration program, who also managed to serve on 2 committees with Gampy's Education and Strategic Events area. This award is given to Student Member of the Year is Chris Bonnet, Hyatt House Atlanta Cobb Galleria.
'To present the Hayward C. Cox Jr. Award, please welcome to the stage Georgia MPI Past President Lance Horniker, CMP, CMM with Starwood Hotels and Resorts Worldwide, Inc.
I bet you bitches thought you got rid of me. Alrighty, so let's liven up this party. Really? Shh, thank you. Okay, so I'm here to present the Hayward C. Cox Award because Connie Bergeron, CMP, could not be with us this evening. So it was only fitting that since I'm a member of Hayward Cox's family, he's my uncle. I bet you all didn't know that. I'm up here to present this award. So the Hayward C. Cox Jr. CMP Continuing Quality Award is an annual award presented to the Past President's Council by the Past President's Council. And the purpose of the award is to recognize a member who has provided long-term continuing involvement and who, through their volunteer service, has made a positive contribution to the chapter. When Gampy was creating this award to recognize ongoing volunteer involvement and continuous contributions to our chapter, this is a lot of damn long-ass words. I did not write this. I would have just been very simple. We could find no higher personification of those qualities than our very own Hayward C. Cox Jr. CMP. For those of you who do not know Hayward, and I think you all know him because he's been around for like 110 years, Hayward was a corporate planner with Equitable for more than 30 years. His name should be on the building downtown, during which he served on the MPI International Board of Directors for 10 years. Not only was crazy for 1 year, but he did it for 10 years. And Hayward also served as a 3-time president. Okay, so for those of you who are past presidents in this room, really, 3 times? 1986, 1987, and 1989. Hayward was the second ever exam group to earn a CMP designation, and upon retiring as a corporate meeting planner, he created a curriculum for meeting professionals that has been used by hundreds of colleges and universities around the world. A valued colleague to thousands of people in our industry and a beloved friend to many and family to myself who are here tonight, we are delighted to name this Continuing Quality Award to honor and recognize Uncle Hayward C. Cox Jr., CMP. So everyone, please raise your glasses to Uncle Hayward. Hayward, I don't have a glass, but I'm half drunk anyway, so cheers to you. And of course, accompanying Hayward is his ever so lovely wife, Karen. Everybody give a holla to Karen. All right, so of course I've mentioned this before, but I'm particularly honored to be presenting this award tonight for a number of reasons. Not only both as a past president and recipient of this prestigious award, but mainly because I am proud to call both Hayward and Karen family. So Uncle Hayward and Karen, cheers to you again. We love you to pieces. So the 2012-2013 recipient of the Hayward C. Cox Award, Continuing Quality Award, is well deserving of this recognition. As unaccustomed as the nominee is to the limelight, and this person was chosen by a vote of the Gampy past presidents, and trust me, it was a healthy debate. This person personifies the embodiment of why this award was created, having been a longtime member of MPI and of Gampy in particular. They have worked, because I'm not going to tell you who it is, they have worked on a variety of committees, helping to raise thousands of dollars for our chapter while lending their planning and other talents for the greater good of Gampy. Our recipient is an award-winning leader within the Atlanta hospitality community, well, of course we all are, so duh, who is also involved with several other organizations, both professional and charitable, and has one of the biggest hearts that I have ever seen. I am so proud to count this person amongst one of my very best friends, and I'm so honored to present to you the 2012-2013, and I'm going to ask this person to please say a few words because nobody said a damn thing all night long. Please help me in welcoming the 2012-2013 recipient for the Hayward C. Cox Continuing Quality Award to Dale Gustafson, CMP.
What an honor. I've seen Hayward in this organization for so many years, and I had no idea I was even being considered for this. It's the first year I thought I could be off the stage in 4 years. Anyone who knows Lance knows how persuasive he is, and I've thoroughly enjoyed being on this events committee for the Phoenix Awards for many years. You know, I guess all I can say is I'm so enriched by the relationships that I have in this room. So many people who I've worked for, worked with, and worked among, and I'm really honored to be a part of one of the best chapters in the country. And I guess the only other message I have to say is if you're not involved in committee work, you're really not taking advantage of your MPI membership. There's so many great ways to get involved, and I would just encourage you to do that, because if you're not, you're losing out. So thank you again. I'm very, very honored to have this. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Georgia MPI past president Cynthia Alford with Destination South Meetings and Events.
Good evening. For my entire Gampy career, I have had to follow Lance Horniker. And that is a difficult task to have to follow him. Throughout my career in Gampy, I've had many amazing opportunities, but I don't think there's one that is any more special to me than having this opportunity tonight. And I thank Mike Michael and Kathy Taylor for giving me this privilege to present the recipient of our Hall of Fame and Lifetime Achievement Award. I remember in 2000 when I first met her, I was a shy, nervous, shaking in my stilettos prospective member. And I walked into this room of 300 people, and she was the first person to greet me. She gave me a smile, made me feel welcome, introduced me to everybody, and it was evident that everybody in the chapter knew her and loved her. And I couldn't wait to go back to the next meeting because I knew I had a friend in this member who would make me feel comfortable in this organization. She has become a business colleague, a friend, and like a sister to me. And there's no way of telling how many members she's recruited in our organization. I can tell you it's because of her that we have been in the top 10 chapters since 2000. You all know her. You can all tell the same stories about her. She's the person you go to when you need a volunteer. She's the person you go to when you need a sponsor. She's the person you go to feel great about this industry. And she's the person you go to when you just need a smile and a hug. She joined MPI in 1988 in Indiana and then moved to Michigan, where she served on the board of directors. And I am so happy this Illini cheerleader came down to Bulldog and Yellow Jacket country to be a cheerleader for Gampy. She's a past board member, an all-around fabulous person who makes it look easy to be a mother, a wife, a sister, a friend, a colleague. I am so honored, as you can tell, to induct into the Hall of Fame and present the Lifetime Achievement Award to our friend Pam Shepard, CHSP, with distinctive destinations.
I'm not sure what to say. This night is overwhelming to me, but we love you, Pam! My life has been about this industry, and I have more friends in this room who are family than I can even begin to name. But I have to tonight thank my husband. Who has, and for those of you that have kids, you understand that I have teenagers and we have sports 24/7. And while I'm out doing all of this, he's out being Mr. Mom. And I thank you, Mark. I thank you for letting me be me. Thank you. All that I am is because of that, and all of my friends, so thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Platinum sponsor, Matt Klauser, with Active Production and Design.
All right, how's everybody doing tonight? Woo! All right, glad we're having a good time.
So I am going to go off script for a second here. I know everybody doesn't want to hear that exactly, but I want to thank the guys over here on the left. All right, so it takes, and women, it takes a lot to make an event like this happen. This is definitely not a one-man operation in any way. So there's a lot of parts and pieces that go into this, and I'm very proud to call these guys my teammates. I'd also like to thank Rebecca Jones with True Productions and Event Management for calling the show tonight. That's definitely the hot seat, and she's doing a great job. She's a great client, a good friend, and thank you very much, Rebecca. You're wonderful. All right, Sean and Chris and Trey and Mike and Eric and Robert. So let's give these guys a round of applause. Nice work. Hopefully I didn't leave anybody out. Okay, so page 20. I'm delighted to present the nominees for Supplier of the Year with 3 deserving individuals. You know them all. You love them all. The nominees are Erica Mudeman, CMP, Atlanta Conventions and Visitors Bureau. Lance Horniker, CMP, CMM, Starwood Hotels. Russ Lapinto, CMP, Tech Rentals. Okay, and the Supplier Member of the Year goes to Lance Horniker, CMP, CMM, Starwood Hotels and Resorts Worldwide Incorporated.
All right, I'm not going to make a long speech, but you know what? Starwood freaking rocks. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Platinum sponsor Mark Vaughn with the Atlanta Conventions and Visitors Bureau.
Well, my own fan club over here. Thank you. I can't tell you what an honor it is to be here this evening with you all, right here in the ATL. Our new campaign. You get it? Okay. And what are even more of an honor it is for me to be here to recognize the Planner of the Year here for GAMPI. This is and 3 great individuals, and the nominees are Ellen Rail, CMP, Murphy Group, who served on several different capacities on the education side. Kim Mailing, again, CMP, DM, CP, Inline Meetings and Site, who's been working on both the strategic events and membership side. Laura Guerin, CMP, Southern Economic Development Council, who's provided leadership within strategic events, communication, and leadership development. 3 outstanding individuals, and congratulations to all of them. And the winner is Laura Guerin.
I just want to quickly thank 2 special men in my life, and the first one being my amazing boss, Gene Stinson. Gampy, Gampy, Gampy did pay off. And then number 2 to Jeff Whitney. He's the reason I'm still in this room after many, many years. Thank you for your support, your love, and putting up with my tears. Thank you to all of you.
Here to present the Lorraine Powell Memorial Membership Recruitment Award is Susan Rimmer, CMP with Cox Enterprises, Inc.
Okay, I'm short. I need to pull this down here and get to my page. We gave this award for the first time at last year's Phoenix Awards. The award honors past president and Gampy champion Lorraine Powell and is presented to the individual who has recruited the most members this past year. And the winner is Tyra Hilliard. She is not here tonight, so I accept the award for her.
Please welcome Candace back to the stage.
Hello, hello, hello. They didn't give me a page number, so I'm just gonna flip and flip. Please hold. Ah, here we are. Hello, congratulations and thanks to all the nominees and winners this evening and to our members here and elsewhere. I'm honored to be serving as your president over the coming year, July 1st. Until then, I'm playing, so don't even call me. But I want to start by saying you guys are gorgeous. Seriously, I have been to plenty of meetings over the years, and if anyone can bring the sexy back to Gampy, it is you, with the 2013-2014 Board of Directors. And that girl from the ceiling, because she was awesome too. 15 years ago, I was in a small town south of Atlanta applying for colleges with no idea that this industry even existed. In 1999, I stumbled upon an ad online and applied to a small company called Monte Carlo Productions. Some of you may have heard of it, because the hours fit perfectly with my school schedule and whatever had nothing to do with what the job was. It was all about me. Luckily, I got the job answering the phones 3 days a week, and the rest is history. My eyes were open to a world that I did not even know existed, and a world that I really felt like I belonged to. The events of the past 10 years have led me to where I am today, standing in front of you. I have been on the boards of many of our past presidents and worked with some really, really, really great leaders within our chapter. Some are here tonight and some are not, but I plan to bring everything that I've learned from them to help bring the sexy back to Gampy. I want people to want Gampy. I want to inspire that college kid that has no idea the possibilities that are in this industry, that they even exist. I want to get back to Gampy all that has been given to me. Will you help me do that? My first official duty as president is to bring the sexy back to Gampy. Hit it, DJ.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The motherfucker don't know how to act. Yeah. Girl, let me make up for the things you lack. Yeah. Cause you're burning up, I gotta get it fast. Yeah. Listen. Dirty babe, you see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me.
It's time for dessert.
It's just that no one makes me feel this way. Take it to the chorus. Come here, girl. Go ahead, be gone with it. Come to the back. Go ahead, be gone with it. VIP. Go ahead, be gone with it. Drinks on me. Go ahead, be gone with it. Go ahead, be gone with it. Look at those hips. Go ahead.